It's an interesting sound. Okay, hi everybody. Let me just get the chat going here. We're all doing that. Let's open this up, chat app. Open the browser, let's do that. There we go. And restream. Okie dokie. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good Shabbos. Susie Katz and Isaiah and Dion and Dr. Spitzer. Pleasure to have you here. I'm going to start out one of mine. The sky is blue, the branches sway. I could spend all night and day in Central Park, Manhattan, New York. The buskers busk, the dancers dance, the couples kiss and make romance in Central Park, Manhattan, New York. Artists line the promenade, their portraits look so fine. The famous carousel is spinning all the time. The runners run, the bikers bike. It's all such fun. What's not to like about Central Park, Manhattan, New York? The buskers busk, the dancers dance, couples kiss and make romance in Central Park, Manhattan, New York. Artists line the promenade, their portraits look so fine. The famous carousel is spinning all the time. The runners run, the bikers bike. It's all such fun. What's not to like about Central Park, Manhattan, New York? The castle's called Belvedere. What a view you'll see from here in Central Park, Manhattan, New York. Row a boat on the lake. It's not too deep, for heaven's sake. No, in Central Park, Manhattan, New York. It doesn't cost a penny, a euro, yen, or rand, but it's worth $1,000,000 strolling hand in hand. Ba-dee-dum-dee-dee-dee, ba-dum-dee, ba-dee-dum-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-dee-dum-dee-doo-dee-doo, ba-doo, ba-doom-dee-dee-dee, ba-dum-doo-dee-dim-dee-dim-dee-doo-doo. It doesn't cost a penny, a euro, yen, or rand, but it's worth $1,000,000 just strolling hand in hand. The castle's called Belvedere. What a view you're gonna see from here in Central Park, Manhattan, New York. In Central Park, Manhattan, not the Bronx or Staten, no, in Central Park, Manhattan, New York. Central Park, Manhattan, New York. There's Rabbi Miriam. Good to see you. Kristen's here. Casey and Fammy. Sherry. Okay. Good to see you. Let me move this over so I can see who's here on social media. Yes, can we do that? Hold on. No, I don't have, let me see. Hey, I can get you that. Hold on, Elias. I'm going to paste it right in here. It's probably easier to do that. Here you go. Here you go. All right, Elias, can you see it? Karen Tashman, how are you? Shabbat Shalom. L'chulam. Good. Hey, there's John. How are you? Good to see you. I think I'm going to do a, what am I going to do? I want to do a Sinatra song. Because I love it. Go back to here. Here we go. And I'm going to do this. Yeah, you got it? Good. Okay. Go all the way to the front. Here we go. No, that's not it. It's my Sinatra songs. Here we go. I know you guys might be tired of this, but I'm just trying to get it right. Today I may not have a thing at all. Hey, Francis. Except for just a memory or two. But I've got lots of plans for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. Right now it might not seem like spring at all. We're drifting and the laughs are few. But I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I that luck keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there at my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you I'll be clinging to. And all the dreams I dream, beg or borrow, oh, some bright tomorrow, they'll all come true. And all my bright tomorrows belong to you. Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. May not seem like spring at all. We're drifting and the laughs are few. But I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow, and all my tomorrows belong to you. No one better than I, that luck keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there at my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you I'll be clinging to. And all the dreams I dream, beg or borrow, oh, some bright tomorrow, they'll all come true. And all my bright tomorrows belong to you. Getting there, right? Getting there? There's Steve Hara. Casey's shaking her head. Yeah. Amy. Leah, how you doing? This is a little awkward. I broke a nail. You know, it happens, and it makes it hard to play your guitar. So, luckily, I'm playing a ukulele. So, anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Tough week. Let's hope weeks get better as we move along. Right? Oh, thank you, John. Thanks, Francis. Thank you, my friend. An old friend of mine. Okay. I'm going to do another one for you. Let me find something that, Yeah, I don't want to, that's not what I want to do. So how about this? Jobim. Something about the bossa nova. It's just so sexy. Once I loved, and I gave so much love to this love. You were the world to me. Once I cried at the thought I was foolish and proud. I let you say goodbye. From my infinite sadness you came and brought me love again. Now I know that no matter whatever befalls, I'll never let you go. I'm gonna hold you close, make you stay. Because love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Yeah, love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Then From my infinite sadness came, brought me love again. Now I know that no matter whatever befalls, I'll never let you go. I will hold you close, make you stay, because love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Yeah, love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Love is the saddest thing when it goes away. Oh, it's a sad thing when it goes away. This music is so good. I love that song. Can't wait till the, oh yeah, indeed. All right, so let me see. Lynn Levine, good to see you. Thank you. Thanks. It's great to have you here. Let me see. I'm not looking at my Zoom chat. Oh wow, there's a bunch of chatting going on here. Okay. Let me see if I can get that over here, and then move this over here without messing up everything over there. So, you'll be happy to know that we will be heading down to Florida in a few weeks, God willing. Not because the house is repaired, but because the Blanes are now the proud owner of an old RV. Don't ask. Barbara, good Shabbos. Good Shabbos, my cousin Barbara. How are you? I hope all is well. Yeah, NG and Fabio. So, I'm going to do another song for you. I think I'll do it's one of mine off of who here loves the ukulele like I do? Oh, thank you, Lynn. Going to Nashville, bringing a song. I got a feeling it's where I belong. Buy me a hat. Oh, it's the wrong hat for Nashville, I know that. Buy me a hat, some boots that fit. Stop down at Broadway, probably get lit. I'm going to Nashville for the hell of it. Going to Nashville, taking a flight. Well, not now with COVID. I'm just going to Nashville, probably tonight. Find a producer, knock on some doors, walk in the footsteps, those come before. Nashville is me, right through the core. Nashville, going to Nashville. Nashville, going to Nashville, yeah. Find some musicians, play what I write. Book me a studio, open all night. Man says we're rolling, my chords are all wrong. Bass man is grooving, drummer's strong. I'm going to Nashville and singing my song. bim da da da. Bidum dim 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 dim. Bam dim 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 dim. Bam dim 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 dim. Bam dim 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 dim. And some musicians play what I write. Book me a studio open all night. Man says we're rolling, but my chords are all wrong. Bass man is grooving and the drummer is strong. I'm going to Nashville and singing my song. Oh, Nashville, going to Nashville. Nashville, going to Nashville. Oh, going to Nashville. I've been in Nashville many times, actually, in case you weren't aware of that. 'Cause I love the music and and it's fun. So, are you traveling to Florida in the RV? Yes, we are. We're picking it up in South Carolina, and then we're gonna be there. And the little blue shed is being not the little blue shed seems to be all right, but the little blue house is being repaired from damage. So we're gonna be staying in our RV for a while till the house is being repaired. We're gonna supervise the reconstruction, as they say. All right, yeah, Tucson, you're doing a great job so far. Yeah, it's such a sad statement that you got to look out for crazy people. You know, I mean, even if you do your own little synagogue service, you got to watch out for crazy people. I love this song, but I know I did it last week. Let me do something. You know, I know a million songs. Why do I keep doing the same songs? Huh? Here. This is a song by Lionel Bart, and it was what's that song with the orphans? In the British orphans in the turn of the century. I forget the name of the show, but it's great. Where that flat ninth doesn't work. Let me try it again. Where better is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is love? Where is she? do I close my eyes to see? It's a beautiful line. Will I ever know the sweet hello that's meant for only me? Every night I kneel and pray, let tomorrow be the day when I see the face of someone who I can mean something to. Where is love? What's the name of that show? Somebody tell me what the name of that show. Hey, Harley and Mom. What is the name of that song, Karen? That show? How we doing? Oh my, look at this. Time for one time through. Here. The romance is over. You've broken each vow. Count Basie. You never loved me, I see it all now. I should be glad we're through, but I'm still in love with you. Blue and sentimental, my dreams are blue dreams, just won't come true dreams. I find blue and sentimental, I can't forget you. My heart won't let you out of my mind. It rains all the time since you said goodbye. The sky's in my eyes and my heart all cry. Oh, blue and sentimental, if you don't want me, why do you haunt me and keep me feeling blue, sentimental? What a great song this is, huh? Blue and sentimental, I can't forget you. My heart won't let you out of my mind. It rains all the time since you said goodbye. Skies in my eyes and my heart all cry. Blue and sentimental, if you don't want me, why do you haunt me and keep me feeling blue and sentimental? Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. All right. Here we go. Let me share this with you. Just go here so I have this already. Beautiful. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome. We have a wonderful, wonderful service prepared for you. We have guest cantor. Cantor Kristen Gustafson is here. You know how wonderful she is. And my buddy Pastor Bashir is he's got a good message. I'm sure he's got. Is he here? Let me see. I don't see him here. Oh, he would. Is he? Well, he'll be here. If he won't, then don't worry. But I know he'll be here. Okay. Sharing my screen with you right now. Oh, let me do it this way. Yeah, better. There you go. Sim Shalom. Sim Shalom. Bim bum, bim 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 bum, bim 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 bum, bim bum, bim 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 bum, bim 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 bum. Oliver, thank you. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Everybody sing. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Okay, now we'll sing this one. Hine matov manayim, shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov manayim, shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov shever achim gam yachad. Behold how good it is and pleasant it is for us all to dwell together in unity. Give a shout out to Ashira Myers, Julie Sapoff, Scott Philman. Hine matov shever achim gam yachad. Hine matov shever achim gam yachad. Shever achim gam yachad. Let me see if I can see the chat here. Why can't I see that? There we go, chat. Okay, there we go. I see that. Hi, Sherry. Good. All right, let me stop the share for a moment, and we're going to now continue with Siri's talking to me. It's all right, Siri. Be quiet. Thank you. Wow, it's crazy. What a crazy world, right? You say something, and your computer talks to you. Ma yafeh hayom. How beautiful is this day of Sabbath peace. Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom. Shabbat shalom. Everybody sing Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Hi, Amy. Shabbat shalom. Everybody sing Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Hi, Lee. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. One more time. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Hey, Liz. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. And a special Shabbat shalom to Ellen. How are you doing? Rabbi Ori, good to see you. All right. So, as I was saying, we have our guest cantor. Well, let's light the Shabbat candles, and then yeah, she's coming up. She's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's light the Shabbat candles, okay? Here, I'll share this with you. Everybody, symbolically light your Shabbat candle, or if you have real candles, that is a good thing. All right. And we're gonna unmute you in a little bit to join us for the Baruch Hu. But for right now, just sing to yourselves, and we'll do the candle. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvosav tav, not sav, tav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Everybody, lahadlik ner, lahadlik ner, lahadlik ner shel Shabbat, lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who has commanded us to kindle the lights of the Sabbath. Hey, Emily, Larry. Remember that beautiful moment from Fiddler on the Roof? It's the perfect image. Here we go. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord. Keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Great. I heard you all singing too. It was very beautiful. Especially you, Rabbi Ori. You just lit up the whole place. It's fun. It's funny to be able to see people. It's kind of funny. Okay. All right. How we doing with time? Let's do a little bit of Shalom Aleichem. Here. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharim, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu Ni L'Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitchem L'Shalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Amlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Bless us with peace, angels of peace, angels of the Supreme, Kadosh Baruch Hu. And now I'd like to invite Cantor Gustafson to sing the Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. Cantor? Oh, we have to give her permission to unmute. Okay. Let's find her. There she is. Ask to unmute. There you go.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodot L'Adonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodot L'Adonai, Ulezamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל ועלי היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך העליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, כי שימחתני אדוני בפועליך, במעשה ידיך ארנן. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך העליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת.
Shikoyach. Beautifully done, Cantor. Beautifully done. Isn't she wonderful? Here, I'm going to share this with you now. There's more to come. Cantor is not leaving us. Let's do this. Here we go. Sing with me. Yismachu hashamayim, Yismachu hashamayim, Yismachu hashamayim, V'tagil haaretz. Yismachu hashamayim, Yismachu hashamayim, Yismachu hashamayim, V'tagil haaretz. Yiramayam, Yiramayam, Yiramayam umelo. Yiramayam, Yiramayam, Yiramayam ומלוא ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ישמחו השמיים, ובתגל הארץ. Let the heavens rejoice and the earth be glad. Adonai is coming to rule the world in niceness. Let's hope that moving ahead, Adonai will help us to be nice to each other, moving ahead. Did you know that the righteous shall flourish like the palm tree? Well, if you didn't, Cantor Gustafsson is going to explain it to you right now. Hold on, I'm getting there. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, here. Tzadik ata yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizke shetulim b'veit Adonai b'chatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu. Od yenuvon b'seva, d'shenim v'rananim yehu lehagid ki Yashar Adonai tzuri tzuri v'lo
Beautiful. Sing with me. Lecha dodi nikra kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha dodi nikra kala b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha dodi Chadodi likrat kala, oh b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lechadodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'diborecha, hishmianu el ha'miuchad, Adonai echad, u'shemo echad, shemo letiferet v'lid hila lecha. Dodi, lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nikabela. Whoa, what did I just do? Okay, hold on, woo! Okay. Oh, aboi v'shalom, atzeret vayla. גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה לך, דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. Okay, Ellen, I'm going to let Ellen do something. All right, Tucson, can you unmute everybody? I mean, it doesn't mean that you're all going to be live. It just means you have the ability to unmute yourselves. Okay, so don't do it. Don't just Ellen. Going to do the Baruch Hu, Ellen. You see it?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Baruch Ed Adonai Havamara.
Wait for us. Now, congregation's now going to say Baruch Adonai Borach Leolam.
I said Baruch Ata Adonai Havamara. Baruch atah hamavarach leolam va'ed.
Yashkoyach. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much. Elias, you want to lead us in the Shema? Okay.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Beautiful. Let's torture ourselves just for one moment. Everybody unmute and sing the Shema. And then please go right back to muting. 1, 2, 3. Together. 1, 2, 3. Shema.
Shema Yisrael,
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Okay, that wasn't too painful, right? For Zoom. That was pretty good. Okay, everybody go back to muting. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And let's we have the Hashkivenu. Cantor is going to lead us in the Hashkivenu.
So this is a song called Let There Be Love, and it's by Noah Aronson. But don't worry, it also is called Hashkivenu. I'm just finding it in here. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up, waiting to do your will. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkivenu, L'Shalom. B'ha'amidenu, Shomreinu L'chaim, Ufrosalenu, Sukat Shalomecha. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Hashkivenu,
What channel?
Shalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
That's it.
Rabbi Steve.
You have a program today?
Well, they do. Yeah, he does.
Every Thursday?
This is Friday.
So it is. Rabbi, you're unmuted for some reason. You're muted for some reason.
I'm sorry about that. Yitgadal v'yitgadal Shemei Rabba. I blame it all on Jim. B'yalma divrachute v'yamlich malchute b'chaychon v'yomecho uv'chay dechol beit Yisrael bagala uv'yizman karim v'yimaru amen. Yehei Shemei Rabba mavorach לעולם עולם מaya יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשא בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא ויאמרו amen. Please rise now in body or spirit. Thank you, Pastor Bob, for that. For the Amidah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elokei Avoteinu, V'Imoteinu, Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, v'Elokei Yaakov, Elokei Sarah, Elokei Rivka, Elokei Leah, v'Elokei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Anorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני בחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם מכלכל חיים בחסד וחיי מתים ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומחיי אמונתו לשני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל אור המתים. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו אמן יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to all Jerusalem, to all people around the world. We join together and say, Amen. I just turned on my original sound, so I just realized, was everything muffled for the past 40 minutes? No, did it sound all right? Okay. Too many buttons. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to share the screen with you again. It's time for the Torah service. I'd like to invite all of you to please come forward. Harley, would you open the ark for us, please? Thank you very much. All right, there you go. Marvin, take the Torah out, okay? Very good. And give it to Susan Spitzer. Thank you. She's got the Torah. Very good. Now give it to Rabbi Miriam, because she hasn't done anything tonight. There you go. Very good. Okay, Rabbi Miriam's leading the processional. Let's begin. Vayehi binso Aharon vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai v'yafutzu oivecha v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion teitzei Torah כי מציון תצא תורה ותפאר אדוני מירושלים. ברוך שנתן תורה תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. Together. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo Gadlul Adonai iti unerom ema Shemo yachdav. Okay, so Rabbi Miriam is going to lead the processional, right? And we're walking around, all these people here, all of you that are here, and there's a gazillion out there, right? So let's join together and sing while we process along. Everybody give Rabbi Miriam and all of those in the processional a virtual hug and a COVID-free kiss. Here we go. Torah, 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 Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah tziva lanu Moshe. Okay. Who wants to do? Let me see. Anybody want to do the blessings? Steve Harrow, you want to do the blessing before the Torah reading? Just unmute and do it. Here, I'm sharing it with you. There you go. Share. Steve, you there? Can you do it? Oh, he's asked to unmute. I'm sorry. We got you locked in. There. Now you can unmute. There you go.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamavorach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Vaed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim Beno Atan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Shkoyach. Our Torah portion this evening is from Va'era. It's Parshat Va'era. And join me in the reading. Here we go. Vaydaber Elohim el Moshe, Vayomer elav ani Adonai, Va'era el Abraham, el Yitzchak v'el Yaakov be'el Shaddai, Ushemi Adonai lo nodati lahem, V'gam hakimoti et beriti itam latet lahem, et eretz Canaan, et eretz migurehem asher garuva. V'gam ani shamati et nakat b'nei Yisrael Hashem Yitzrayim me'avidim otam v'ezkor et beriti. All right, let's read the translation together. God spoke to Moses and said to him, I am the Lord. I appeared to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob as El Shaddai, another name of God. But I did not make myself known to them by the name of Adonai, of Yud-He Vav-He. I established my covenant with them to give them the land of Canaan, the land in which they lived as sojourners. And I have now heard the moaning of the Israelites, because the Egyptians are holding them in bondage, and I have remembered my covenant. In this week's Torah reading, ladies and gentlemen, let me just stop that share. Pharaoh refuses to allow the Israelites to leave Egypt. And in other parts of this Torah, this is a brilliant Torah reading. There's a lot of very full narrative. In this, the Israelites leave Egypt. Even Aaron exhibits miraculous powers. His staff, during the we read about the plagues, 7 of them. His staff transforms into a serpent. And then you remember Pharaoh says, I could do that. And his magician makes the staff a serpent. And then the Aaron's serpent eats up the Pharaoh's sorcerer's serpent. And then in this portion we read about the plagues, the first 7, blood, frogs, lice, wild beasts, pestilence, boils, and fiery hail. But the sentence that is important in the context of tonight, and the Pastor Bashir, my buddy, Pastor Robert Bashir is here. Once again, we're very fortunate to have him. The sentence I'm looking at here is, I have now heard the moaning of the Israelites because the Egyptians are holding them in bondage, and I have remembered my covenant. And that ties into Martin Luther King. Today was the Reverend Martin Luther King's birthday, although it's celebrated on Monday. And it's my honor to turn this over to Pastor Bashir. Let me. I think I might have to ask him to unmute. There you go.
Yep.
Now you can.
All right. Shabbat Shalom. It's
Shabbat Shalom.
great to be back with my esteemed Shalom Haverim. And I've got some thoughts I'd like to share with you tonight. So this is a Shabbat before our annual commemoration of the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And this year, this Shabbat finds us midway between impeachment and inauguration. The start of 2021 has not been, well, exactly smooth. The other day I was walking through Central Park, and I'm walking by Harlem Mere, and it's frozen, and there's sort of a little layer of water over the top of the ice. And I see this goose sort of land down on the ice, and his webbed feet are skittering around, and his wings are going like this, everything he's doing to try and stay balanced. I'm thinking, dude, I feel you. Dude, I get it. Because that's what it's like starting this year, man. Okay. So it's interesting that tonight's Torah portion is Vayirayim. God appeared. It's your basic Passover story with Moses singing that great spiritual, let my people go, and all these plagues coming. Believe me, we know from plagues. And like the Israelites were in oppressive exile in Egypt, we have been in internal exile, oppressed by a virus that has walled in our life, taken loved ones from us, and separated us one from another. So if God hears the people in their exile in Egypt, does God hear us here in this internal exile? Look, if anyone thinks this is a hoax, I lost 3 close friends in 3 weeks last year. The thing is, in the Bible, God sent those plagues. And I need to say that in no way do I believe that God sent this plague. But I will say this. I believe that when we work in partnership with God, when we work as God's partners, good can come out of even the worst of times. Which brings me back to Dr. King. What made up Dr. King's witness? Well, first, his witness was faith-rooted. His faith inspired him, sustained him, and gave him a language. His was the voice of "Let my people go," articulated for this century. And his black church tradition had a long-time connection to the Jewish tradition, because his faith community saw in the origin story of the Jewish people their Passover from slavery to freedom, a story that could inspire their own journey to freedom. In Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech, he quoted the prophet Amos' stirring words, "Let justice flow down like water and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream." Now that connection meant that Dr. King's movement was inclusive, interracial, and interfaith, because that was his vision of God's beloved community. One of his closest supporters was Abraham Joshua Heschel, who said of marching with Dr. King, "I felt like my feet were praying." Third, and this is very important, Dr. King's witness was an American witness. It is so ironic. We all know how J. Edgar Hoover used the FBI resources against Dr. King because Hoover thought that King was a dangerous subversive. But the fact is, no one believed in America more than Dr. King. Dr. King took America at its word, that it truly wanted to be what it said in its founding documents and its sacred songs. Of course, the events of last summer and the attention brought by Black Lives Matter to our history has reminded us that much was wrong and has been wrong from the very start. But the thing is, ideas and ideals have more power and more truth than the flawed human beings who create them. Dr. King created the cognitive dissonance between what we said we believed and what was, and asked us, which is it? And thanks to his work and the work of so many others together, the arc of history bent just a little more towards justice. Okay. One more thing. Dr. King had come to realize that it's more than prejudice, that the real aspects of our life, things like economics, need to change as well in order to be truly inclusive and truly just with people. And that is equally true for Americans of all colors. I am firmly convinced that if in the months ahead we can create a country that is able to take care of all of our people, black and white, brown, yellow, the poor working class of any color, that we will find ourselves in a better place. So what does all this say to this on this Shabbat, January 15, 2021? Well, first of all, I think we need to reclaim the tradition of the prophets. It's an important part of our heritage. Understanding that Heschel said that a prophet comes from a people and speaks to a people, and the primary motive of a prophet must always be love. It's been my experience in recent years that too many people who criticize think that somehow they are separate from what they criticize. Right or left, we are all in this together. We are all part of this. The U.S. is us. And we need to renew our belief in America, in what is best about who we have been, who we are, and who we can be, ever striving to bring our reality closer to our ideals. Finally, this has been the most divisive time in our country's life that I've ever lived through. And we have to find our way past that division. I think of these words of Dr. King as our good words for closing. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. And with that I say, Shabbat Shalom.
Yashikach, my brother. I like your kippah, Pastor.
Thanks.
I like that kippah. It's very nice.
Guatemalan, yeah.
Guatemalan, of course. Oh, that's right. All right. Well, thank you very much. A heartfelt message, and so true. We are us. That's what the U.S. really is. It's us. And if we could just get there, if we could just lighten up, everybody. Please, please. Thank you very much for the message. Let's do the blessing after the Torah reading. Let's see who would like to do that. Let me see who I got here. Sandra. Sandra's in Maui. Let's let a Hawaiian do the blessing after the Torah. Here, I'll put it up here so you can see it. All right. You ready, Sandra? Here we go. Did you unmute? I so want to hear Sandra. Can you hear me? Oh, she might not be on Zoom. All right. Okay, I thought I would. Let me see. Hey, Julie, you want to do it? Can you do the blessing after the Torah reading? Yeah. Okay, Julie. Here, I asked to unmute. All right. Go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Yeshkach, Julie. Julie, now that I know you got it, I'll have to do more. Very good. Yes, very good. All right, let's do a blessing for those who are sick. Let's do this one. So type in the names of those. I can't really get to everybody, but if whatever I see, I will do. So, Amisha Berach for those who are ill. Hey, Henry, how are you? Rabbi Mackenzie is here. Once again, I want to thank Cantor Gustafson for her wonderful singing. Rabbi Galit, hope you're well. Names. Let's see. Close this. You don't need to see this. Let me stop that. That way I can see people better. Okay, very good. Asaf, Meir, Sorka, Rachel Bat Gertzel, Yitzchak, Miriam, Ruth Bat Sarah, Riva Bell, Robert's mother, Pastor Bashir's mom, Hannah Bat Shandel, Rosie Adams. I'm learning. You know, you can learn from just because someone's got a different faith. It's some great stuff. When you say you lift up, do you lift up in thoughts from your heart for healing? Is that what that means, Pastor? I love that. Jews don't know from this stuff. Thank you. It's a beautiful thought. Where was I? Francis Johnson, Kat, traumatized people from COVID, and Shandel Bat Sharon. Let me see. Anyone heard at the Capitol? The city's under siege. The world. Lynn, Laura and David Perlman and John Cerullo, Andrew, Matthew, Jennifer, Greg, Elizabeth, Ron, and Pat. Dr. Saul Velez. There's more here. Let me do this. All who are suffering physically and emotionally. Amy Handley. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit. Oh, wait, hold on. Lynn, Laura and David Perlman and John Cerullo, Andrew, Matthew, Jennifer, Greg, Elizabeth, Ron, and Pat. The injured Capitol Police. Ruth Newman. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Our wounded warriors and the police who are injured, Amen. Let's send our healing energy out to all those people, and we want to heal our country, also all these individuals. But our country needs healing so desperately. So let's always think about that. Anyway, so let's how are we doing? We're doing good. Let's sing Eitz Chaim Hi. She is a tree of life to those who grasp it, and all who uphold it are blessed. Its ways are pleasantness, and its paths are peace, also known as Eitz Chaim Hi. Sing with me, one of my favorite melodies. Eitz Chaim Hi, lama chazikim ba, v'tomcheha me'ushar, diracheha darchei noam, v'chol netivoteha Shalom, Hashivenu Adonai, Elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu. Lee, close the Aron HaKodesh. She's closing the doors. Yameinu. Very beautifully done, ladies and gentlemen. I heard you all singing, and we begin to conclude our service with a little bit of. Sounds like more fun. Here, let me share the screen. And here we go. Ein keloheinu, ein kadonenu, ein kemalkeinu, ein kamoshienu, non como nuestro Dios, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Liz, it's in D. Mi keloheinu, mi kadonenu, Mi Malkeinu, Mi Moshienu, quien como nuestro Dios, quien como nuestro Señor, quien como nuestro Rey, quien como nuestro Salvador. Oh, 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 oh. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, bendito nuestro Dios, bendito nuestro Señor, bendito nuestro Rey, bendito nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, tú a nuestro Dios, tú a nuestro Señor, tú a nuestro Rey, tú a nuestro Salvador. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, l'atid gedula, le'yotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, v'lo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'goraleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu koreim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'haya Adonai melech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu yihyeh Adonai echad, u'shemo echad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the mourner's Kaddish. This evening, I'd like to share with you all the yahrzeit of a wonderful woman, Merle Gutterman Holstein, Malka Bat Pesach, who passed a year ago. And it's her yahrzeit, and I know that she's shining a lot of love down on her family and friends. And anyone here observing yahrzeit or in mourning, please join with us. We lost people to that terrible riot. We should all be saying the mourner's Kaddish this evening for sure. Let me share it with you and join with me. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbi. V'alma divra chirute v'yamlich malchute. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'yizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabba mavurach li'alam ulol me'el maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitalev v'yithalal. Shemei dekud sha barichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. We want to include in our thoughts the yahrzeit of Chana Bat Zaken, and Sally Perlman, in addition. Well, Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We did it. We did another Zoom service, and we weren't bombed, were we? Sandra, where were you? I called on you. You went off to make an egg or something, and you were gone. You missed the whole thing. Okay, next time, next Shabbat. So this is it. We're Zooming every week, and I love you all to be involved. If any of you have a desire to say a particular prayer, maybe to join in, it would be nice if you just send us a little email and say next Shabbat, I sure would love to do this or that. You'd be very welcome to do that. Okay, so this is This is a kahila that's a Zoom kahila. It's amazing. So we can invite people from Hawaii and Arizona and Colorado and Europe and UK and wherever you all are. So you're all welcome. All I need to do is know, Henry, you can come on and you can blow an instrument, anything you like. You know what? Joanne and Al, you guys work up a Jewish tune. You're welcome. You're welcome to. Rabbi Mackenzie and all of you. Anyway, Rosalind from the UK. So that's it. That will conclude our service. Before we go, let's just make. Let me see. Let's make kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam she'akol niyeh bidvaro. Was this good for everybody? Are you happy? Is this format good? You want to go back to the old way? You like it? Let me see the finger. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go to I'm going to go to the whole screen. Hold on, let me view the gallery. Thumbs up for doing it again. Thumbs down for not doing it. Oh, boy, you guys, you're unbelievable. Marvin, I see the finger. All right, very good. All right. I'm going to bless you all now because you're so nice. You're so nice. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. It's a very, very important week coming up. Hopefully this marks a time when we can begin to embrace each other again. It sure would be good. It might take time, but it sure would be good. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yoseim lecha shalom. So, in terms of blessings, I'd like to bless Cantor Gustafson for sharing her wonderful voice with us. Pastor Robert Bashir for sharing his beautiful thoughts with us and his presence. We love having you here. And all of you. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a holy light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace. May your hearts be overflowing with love. I wrote this, not the words. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Sounds very Jewish. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yoseim lecha shalom. May the Lord bless and protect you, and shine a holy light from up above. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace, and may your hearts be overflowing with love. May the Lord never cease to grant you joy and peace, and may your hearts be overflowing with love. Shabbat Shalom. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Think positive thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Let this be a new beginning for us. That's my prayer. I'm sure it's all of your prayer as well. Okay, I love you all. See, don't forget, Rabbi Galit is here, I think. Rabbi Galit and Rabbi Nancy and Rabbi Karen and Rabbi Deborah, of course, Rabbi Deborah, all week long. Shabbat Shalom. Love you. Good night.